I am the blonde who left her camera at home, so you are on my iPhone at the moment. Oh, this is a good look. We can thank Megan for this. Say hi. Jacqueline. Welcome to my channel if you are new around here. This is my second vlog of all time, so if it's a little wobbly, that sort of thing, I'm sorry. I filmed my Sephora Beauty Insider Appreciation Recommendations video for you today. If you've not yet watched that, I'll link it for you over here. That went up right before this one. I am going to go and get my hair done tomorrow and get a lot more blonde put in it. I'm excited to get a trim. That's happening later this week, so I think the vlog might continue. Today's Monday. I'm getting my color done on Tuesday, but I don't have a trim until Thursday. Technically, my complimentary like bang trim that I should have had like 3 weeks ago, my hair looks so different than it did when I first cut it, and it's simply because of growth. I needed a trim weeks ago, but I truly can hardly style my hair at this point, so I need help. I actually keep calling to see if she's available sooner than Thursday because I feel like a shaggy mess. So you guys have met Jessica, and Jessica is wonderful. She is a new person in my life. She is my colorist right now. And Megan is my hair stylist, so she cuts my hair. She is the one who won me over by cutting to my curl pattern and to cater to the different like cowlicks and things that I have throughout my head, because that's what complicates things for me in styling it. The moment she told me that and she told me how she was cutting my hair, I told her she had a customer for life. So, I mean, as long as she is a reasonable distance from me, I will be going to her for my hair for the foreseeable future. Anyway, I'm excited to see her and introduce you guys, so that'll be happening later on. I'm going to go get myself something in my stomach because I have something that I'm going to in a little while, and it's almost the end of the day. I'm tired. I today filmed that Sephora pics for you, but it basically took me 3 to 4 times to actually film it because I just kept having issues. It's been a long day. It's been a very long day. And I'll catch up with you guys probably in the morning. I'm gonna quickly do my makeup here as fast as possible so that we can kind of get on our way, and I am stopping at Ulta on my way to the salon today. This is as close to the real color as you guys have been able to see thus far. You can just see how much more of that depth there is in there and why I want to go full platinum, just because with the addition of products for styling and everything, it just darkens everything. I am the blonde who left her camera at home, so you are on my iPhone at the moment, but do not fear, we will have high-tech check-ins later on. Sorry for the poor lighting. We have foiled about half my head at this point. I don't think it's gonna look highlighted after this session, but I'll check in with you guys in a little while. Hey guys, I'm just checking in. We have all the foils and all the bleach on. She's just letting me kind of adjust and come to the color I'm supposed to be now. I'm so excited. We're doing this thing, and we're doing it for real. My favorite angle of all. She just rinsed out everything. She's going to end mixing the toner, and then we'll let that sit on there for a little bit and tone down the blonde so there's no like brassy yellowy tones. And then she'll rinse me off and dry me, and we'll get to see it. I'm so excited. See ya. Oh my gosh. This is so blonde, and this is exactly what I wanted. I'm so thrilled right now. My eyes are almost welling up. I'm so excited that I'm just straight up blonde. Like even the bottom, everything is like white. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So excited. Check in with you guys when I get back home. I'm gonna do my Ulta run now, as I was running a little behind earlier, so I didn't get to do it before coming. Supporting another YouTuber for the win. Go Emily. Love you. Checking in with my new hair. It is very straight, as we just kind of blow dried it to check the color, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be this blonde. Oh, Bentley's really excited about it. He just jumped up here. Hi, Benny. Do you like blonde, mommy? Yeah? Do you like attention? Who, me? Darcy hates when mommy gives Fanny attention. Basically, I went in, I told Jessica that I know that we highlighted all over last time, but I really do want to do basically my whole head platinum. She was totally game for it. I love that, and she knows that I knew what I wanted and I meant it, and she trusted me, and really, really happy with how it turned out. I'm really excited to get my hair trimmed so it starts behaving a little more normally. I'm just at the very, very end of when I'm overdue for a haircut right now. I'm gonna go wash off my face and spend some time with my husband. It's now after 7, and I figure it's time to stop working and be a human. My dogs are like toddlers that never learn how to talk. Once they are fat and happy and they have all their needs met, they just start begging for me to cuddle them. They follow me around and cry. Mom, mom, mom. One in my lap, the other one's trying to get in my lap. Oh, here we are. Both the culprits right here. If you ever wanted pets that just want to be on you and just want to be around you, Chihuahuas. I wanted to chat with you guys really quickly because an interesting thing happened when I walked into Ulta last night, and I couldn't film while I was in Ulta. I did a quick little clip next to Emily's display with Makeup Revolution because I'm so excited for her. Go Emily. She's just so relatable. She has a couple of cute little kids. She's out of Southern Illinois, I believe, and I just adore her. So I was really happy to support another YouTuber. I was picking that up, and then I overheard a conversation that was happening in like the kind of application area where people get services done. Whoever was giving the advice had no idea what they were saying. Being someone who loves to help people, and I will just help other strangers in Ulta or drugstores if they're looking for something, because it makes me sad to see them there like confused and not knowing what to do, and like with a couple of questions, I can probably recommend you something. I was overhearing someone talking about how to smooth down brows, almost like a drag technique, using traditional Elmer's glue. And I was like, alarms, alarms, that is not what you do. I walk over and I was like, hey, I don't mean to intrude, but are we talking about drag? And they were like, oh, no. Didn't feel comfortable referring to it that way, but it's makeup to be able to have their normal brows during the work week, but be able to cover them up on the weekend and maybe draw in a more feminine shape. So I kind of walked them through how they would do that with the glue stick and smoothing that down and setting with powder. If there's still texture, you go in and do another layer of that. And then you go over everything with foundation, then draw your brows on top of that. And it was just like this light bulb went off for this person, and they were like, oh my God, yes, that makes sense, you know? And we had this great moment, and I was just kind of standing there chatting with this customer and the person who worked at Ulta, and introduced myself, told them about my channel, and was just like, hey, like if you're into a more naturally enhanced makeup look, like that's kind of where I live, you know? So follow me, I'd love to have you. Is there anything else I can help you with while I'm here? And they were good, and they were just really sweet people. If you're watching this, hi, it was lovely meeting you. That is like my favorite thing, when I can not only do what I need to do, but help somebody else in the process, and that just brings me so much joy. Anyway, I'm super excited to play with this new Emily the Wants palette. Shall we at least look at it? Oh, so nice. I don't know why I wasn't expecting plastic packaging, but I was not expecting plastic. This is so beautiful. Good job, Emily. Look at that mirror. Oh, no wasted space on the mirror. This palette is $20, guys. You can use your $3.50 off coupon with Makeup Revolution and that sort of thing. Save a little bit. $20 for 24 shadows. That's so exciting. And these names just make me so happy, because as someone who has watched her for years, all of these things I've heard her say or reference or things like that at different points. I wanted to tell you and show you at the same time. I wanted to tell you. I don't know if I disclosed this to you guys in my last vlog or not. I don't think I did. But my last trip to Ulta, I did a thing. And I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I picked up one of the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill collaboration palettes. At the time, I was not as well versed with the drama that's been circulating around this launch, where they supposedly didn't redo these palettes when they said they did. So when I purchased this originally, this is the Bling Boss palette. This is the purple one. When you guys saw me looking super glam in that, what was it, disappointing products I'm decluttering, I was wearing mostly this. And while I like it, I don't feel like the quality is as good as I hold my other palettes standard to. So these shimmers are really, really difficult to pick up with a brush. You basically have to use a finger to get any payoff. And I think that's terrible for the price point you're paying. This is a $15 palette. The Makeup Revolution one is $20, and I guarantee you I'm going to be happier with the Makeup Revolution Performance than I am with this one. When I did pick this up and I looked at the exterior packaging, there was no V2 printed on this palette anywhere, on the packaging anywhere. When I went back to my local Ulta, I saw that everything that I saw left on that display had a V2 on the packaging. So I thought it might be interesting to compare one that has the V2 versus one that doesn't. This is the Dark Magic palette. This one has a V2 stamped on it, but I really like greens, so I figured this would be a good excuse to test the theory. This one right here is calling my name, Potion. Ugh. There are far more mattes in this palette in particular, was the other reason why I was okay with purchasing it. Ulta's return policy is fantastic as well. I did return a couple of things yesterday. Returned the Ulta Full Coverage Concealer because it oxidizes to be too dark for me and the lighter shade doesn't exist for me yet. I returned that matte white nail polish that I told you guys I was going to return. I also returned JCat glitter topper thing for the eyes. I returned that. You guys, I don't think even knew I was testing this out, but my Cover FX Natural Finish Foundation in N30, it was not an example of a foundation that I would pay a high-end price tag for. So just for the record, that's how I felt about it. That's why I returned it. I could get just as good a coverage with a really easy transfer-y foundation at the drugstore. So I just didn't need to pay Cover FX prices for that. So I returned that. I saw the new Wet n Wild collection, the Fire and Ice Dragon. So I grabbed one of the bronzer brushes. Super excited to play with this. It's so, so soft. And I did grab one of the bronzers too, but it looks really dark, so I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. They looked much lighter online, but when I saw them in person, it was just like full dark, you're dragging me down shade. Look at how dark that is. That's so much darker and more saturated than I saw online. That will be testing out here pretty soon. I wanted to update you guys as well on this CoverGirl Supersizer Big Curl Mascara. While I don't dislike this, I don't think that it's worth going out of your way to purchase. I have several reasons for that. I think that while this holds a curl okay, it doesn't emphasize the curl. It doesn't reinforce the curl in a way that I kind of hoped it would, being a curling mascara. But it doesn't weigh them down, which is helpful. The method of application is kind of obnoxious just because of the valve, how large the wand is. You kind of get a lot of product on the wand at a time, but then you also almost get little like dry chunks of mascara that you're trying to get rid of. It's kind of obnoxious. I do like the overall effect, but I don't think it's worth going out of your way for. I don't think it's outstanding. I still prefer my Clump Crusher extensions over that mascara any day. I've also been enjoying the, where is it? It's the Almay purple one. This Almay thickening mascara. This is beautiful. I like using this with the Clump Crusher extension, so I'll do this first and then comb it through with that and put the Clump Crusher one on my lower lashes. So stunning. Love it. I believe that's what I was wearing on my lashes yesterday for the vlog portion. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower and wash this hair so I can get my curls back. I just finished up my makeup. I just used the Emily the Wants palette for the first time. Loving it. I just wanted to play with as many colors as possible, so I've got 5 or 6 different shades on my upper lid. I played with Laugh Cry, Cupcake, a little bit of Pie-Fi, and I do have Hobby on my lower lash line. That's kind of an overview of what you're seeing. Anyway, this is my hair styled curly for the first time. It is not super curly yet, as it does get kind of all the curl pulled out of it when we're doing all the color processing. It takes me a couple washes to really bounce back. A couple days from now, it'll look a little more curly. I do have a trim tomorrow that's just like a bang trim kind of touch-up appointment. Unfortunately, since I'm so late with that appointment, it's butting right up against my actual haircut. So it's really more of a let's get our game plan together kind of appointment. So that's tomorrow. I'm here at the salon. I'm gonna see Megan for my trim. Alicia just grabbed me a little glass of wine. Thank you, my dear. Hi, Taylor. I will check in with you guys and introduce you to Megan in a bit. Cheers. Oh, this is a good look. We can thank Megan for this. This is my friend Megan. Say hi. Do you want to kind of tell us what we're doing?
We're doing a bang trim. So super cool.
Super high tech.
Super high tech.
Hence the gorgeous look I'm rocking right now.
Trim and shortening, making the curl come back.
Alrighty. The trim up in here. This was the most focus because I'm gonna come back and see her next week. And we got a big game plan, right, Megan? Scheming. We're excited for the big cut. This was just a teaser. I'm gonna head home. I think I'm gonna vlog the next time I come and get my hair cut because Megan seemed open to it. Next time maybe we'll kind of film the whole thing and just kind of speed it up so you guys can kind of see. And that way if there are any like hairstylists out there or anything that kind of want to see it, you can. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a ton, as well as leaving a comment down below. If there's anything you guys want to see from me next, I am totally open to it. Also, share this video with your friends if you think they would like it. That is how you help my channel grow, and I would greatly appreciate that. Keep dreaming, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.